It's 11 trivia questions on famous inventions and inventors, recorded live at one of my newest locations, the Pie Hole in Orange, California. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show. If you like trivia, if you like pop culture, movies, music, television, video games, comic books, you're in the right place, because that's all the stuff I'm into, and that's all the stuff I ask trivia questions on every day on this show. Speaking of this show, we have a brand new sticker that I got printed, and if you are a fan of the show and you'd like a free 3-inch by 3-inch sticker, it's a nice square one. It's the same exact art as the podcast logo. If you're listening to the show on Google Play or iTunes, you'll see that orange background with my face, and it says Trivia with Buds Daily. I'd be happy to send you one of those stickers. Just let me know your address. Drop me a line on social media at Ryan Buds, just about everywhere, or you can hit me up at ryanbuds@gmail.com. If you send me your mailing address, I will send you a sticker, and all I ask in return is that you leave me an iTunes review. That's what I'm looking for. We're at 149 reviews right now. I'd love to get up to like 160 by the end of this month. So if you listen to the show and you dig it and you want a free sticker, go over to iTunes and leave me a review, and then hit me up and tell me you did so with your address so I can send you some swag. Today's episode is recorded at my favorite new pie shop, the Pie Hole in Orange, California. I'm hosting trivia there and at their Rancho Cucamonga location, located at the Outdoor Mall Victoria Gardens. Thursday nights, you can play in Orange near Disneyland, and Friday nights, you can play in Rancho near Rancho. No Disney out by us. But you can find all these locations on my website as well, triviawithbuds.com. Famous Inventions and Inventors is the topic that I recorded. This was our fourth round just last Thursday when I was down in Orange doing the trivia event. We had about 20, 25 players, and they all had a good time. It's right next to Chapman University, so we get a lot of college kids down there. Shout out to anybody listening from Chapman who plays at the Pie Hole. All right, today's episode is going to be fun. You're going to listen to the recording. You can yell out the answers. You can write them down. However you want to consume this show, it's totally up to you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and enjoy these 11 questions on famous inventions and inventors. Here we go. This is the first round of trivia, and the first question, famous inventions is the category. One more time, Johann Zahn invented the first portable version of what device that we now use every day on our smartphones? Question number 2, what did Eli Whitney famously invent in 1793? Number 2, what did Eli Whitney famously invent in 1793? Trivia night every Thursday, 7 to 9, right here at the Pie Hole in beautiful downtown historic Orange, California, right next to Chapman University. Thanks for coming out and playing, packing the house, having a slice of pie. Number 2, what did Eli Whitney famously invent in 1793? Question number 3, an earthquake machine is my stripper name and was just one of many inventions that never saw the light of day from what 5-letter last-named inventor? Number 3, an earthquake machine was just one of the many inventions that never saw the light of day from what guy who had a 5-letter last name? Number 3 on your list, famous inventions, number 3. Question number 4, in what century was the telephone invented by Alexander Graham Bell? Was it the 1700s, 1800s, or 1900s? Number 4, in what century was the telephone invented by Alexander Graham Bell? 1700s, 1800s, or 1900s? That's a multiple choice question. That's number 4. Number 5, what last name is shared with both the inventor of the printing press as well as a star of Police Academy? Number 5, if you're 18 years old, you don't know what the hell Police Academy is, but that's okay. Number 5, what last name is shared with both the inventor of the printing press as well as the star of Police Academy? That's number 5. Number 5. Number 6 is coming up. It's Ron Popeil related. Ron Popeil is an entrepreneur that created many as seen on TV devices, including the Pocket Blank. Fill in the blank. Number 6, Ron Popeil is an entrepreneur that created many as seen on TV devices, including the Pocket Blank. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Number 6, Pocket Blank. What do you think? Number 6, as seen on TV, the Pocket Blank. Number 6. Number 7 coming at you. What famous space telescope was launched into orbit in 1990? Number 7, what famous space telescope was launched into orbit in 1990? That's number 7. Number 7, write it down. Number 7, what famous space telescope was launched into orbit in 1990? Famous inventions, number 7. Question number 8. In 1983, the first consumer camcorder was released by what company? Number 8. In 1983, the first consumer camcorder was released by what company? Number 8. Number 8, write it down. Number 8. Trivia night. Number 8. Question number 9. The first video game invented in 1958 was said to be very similar to what popular 70s game? Number 9, the first video game invented in 1958 was said to be very similar to what popular 70s game? Number 9. What game was that? Number 9. Question number 10, what Johnson & Johnson product was invented in 1920 by Earl Dixon for his wife who frequently cut and burned herself while cooking? Number 10. Number 10, what Johnson & Johnson product was invented in 1920 by Earl Dixon for his wife who frequently cut and burned herself while cooking? Number 10. What product was that? Number 10. Here's the bonus question. For 2 points, bottled what was invented in London in 1568? Number 11, your 2-point bonus question. Bottled what was invented in London in 1568? That's the last question of this round. Famous inventions. Thanks for playing here at the Pie Hole in Orange, California. We'll be right back in just a bit with the answers. This was round number 1, famous inventions. Let's see what you got right and wrong. Number 1, Johann Zahn invented the first portable version of what device that we now use every day on our smartphones? That is a camera. Camera. Use it on your iPhone, your Android device, a camera. Johann Zahn, first portable camera.
We use a camera every day.
Number 2, what did Eli Whitney famously invent in 1793? That was the cotton gin. That's the one. People seem to remember cotton gin. Number 2. Yeah, Monica. Number 3.
Yeah, right?
An earthquake machine was just one of the many inventions that never saw the light of day from what 5-letter last name inventor? That was Tesla. Tesla. Number 4, in what century was the telephone invented by Alexander Graham Bell? 1718 or 1900s? It was the middle one, the 1800s. 1800s for the telephone. Number 5, what last name is shared with both the inventor of the printing press as well as a star of Police Academy? That is Gutenberg, as in Steve Gutenberg, the actor from Police Academy, and the other Gutenberg, I forget his first name, from the printing press. Number 6, Ron Popeil is a TV entrepreneur, as seen on TV devices, and he made a ton of them, and one of them was called the Pocket Fisherman. The Pocket Fisherman is a tiny fishing pole kept in your pocket. Pocket Fisherman. Number 6. Number 7, what famous space telescope was launched into orbit in 1990? The Hubble telescope. Number 7. Number 8, 1983, the first consumer camcorder was released by Sony. Sony. Number 9, the first video game in 1958 was said to be very similar to the 70s game Pong. Pong. Number 10, what Johnson & Johnson product was invented in 1920 by Earl Dixon for his wife who frequently cut and burned herself while cooking? That was the good old-fashioned Band-Aid. Band-Aids. Nice job. See, I told you were successful. Number 10. And the bonus for 2 points, bottled what was invented in London in 1568? Some people said milk. Some people said water. But the answer was beer. Bottled beer. Bottled beer. 1568. Those were your answers to famous inventions. Nice job, everybody. Nice job. There it was, famous inventions and inventors. I hope you learned something or you knew all that stuff already. If you like this show and you want to go back and check out our 600 plus other episodes, feel free to do so. We post them to YouTube every day. If you want to listen on YouTube, we have them on Google Play, on iTunes, on my Libsyn website. And if you just search trivia with Buds and then any keyword like time travel or wrestling or Super Bowl, anything that you want to do some trivia on, you should be able to find an episode. We've done just about everything at this point. Some very specific stuff, some very broad stuff, and certain topics like horror movies, we've done, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So go back and check out all the fun content that I've prepared for you over the last 3 years or so. And again, if you want a free sticker, leave me an iTunes review, tell me your address, and I'll hook you up with some sticker action. Great for water bottles or dashboards. Do people put stickers on dashboards? Nobody does that. I guess you could, though. I tried putting one on my back of my car, like a bumper sticker, but they're not waterproof. They're like paper stickers with a little gloss on them. So they did get pretty deteriorated after a while. So try and keep these stickers inside or on something that you don't leave outside. Okay, it's time for the question of the day, brought to you by Funky Monkey Designs of San Dimas, California. They are my go-to company when I need something printed, and you can check out all the stuff they do at fmdesignsinc.com. Click the link in the show notes. What U.S. state has the most active volcanoes? Tweet me your answer at RyanBuds or email ryanbuds@gmail.com to be eligible for a prize. Yesterday's question of the day answer was the Spice Girls. Emma Bunton was Baby Spice in the Spice Girls. And your trivia team name of today is The Wild World of Jorts. Instead of sports, we got jean shorts and the combined word of jorts. The Wild World of Jorts. Funky Monkey Designs, fmdesignsinc.com is our sponsor. And if you want to check out one of our other sponsors, skillyworld.com, check it out. If you like trivia, if you like true-false stuff, if you like winning money, skillyworld.com. All right, guys, that's it for today's episode. Thanks so much for listening on your hump day or whenever you consumed this specific episode. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Cheers.